Hello everyone! Today I will talk about some other investments we can do to make a profit in Burning Crusade. The first item I will talk about is the polymorph turtle tome. This is a rare drop from a boss inside Sul'Gurub, and you'll need high level fishing to summon the boss. This tome is often on auction house because a lot of people do the raid. But this will change in Burning Crusade, which is why the price will also increase. I pay around 100 to 200 gold for the tome. The next item is the black vitriol. This item is not that important right now, but this could change. The reason for this is because you'll need this item to craft the philosopher stone, and this stone is needed to transmute the primal might. The primal might is a new transmute in TBC, and it's needed for some of the best in slot gear. Light height is used in a lot of leatherworking guides to level from 45 to 55. Many people might swap professions in TBC, as each profession has a lot of useful crafted items. Medium height is also used in most leatherworking guides, and you can do this from 100 to 120. Heavy height is the last one that I invest into. Height is often very cheap, as most people don't level leatherworking right now. But this will change when there's a huge demand and people following leatherworking guides. Nexus crystals is collected when you disenchant epic gear. They're often very cheap, but did you know that you can actually use them in TBC? In Burning Crusade, you can transform a Nexus crystal into a small prismatic shard. And the small prismatic shard is used to level your enchanting in TBC. There's also a vendor in Shattered City. The vendor sells a formula that will teach you how to convert 3 small shards into a large one. And the large prismatic shard is used for some of the best Burning Crusade enchants. The shard will be very expensive, as you'll need to disenchant high level Burning Crusade gear in order to get it. Elemental air is often very cheap, and you can find them on auction house for almost the same price as vendor price. But why are we interested in elemental air? Well, we get 2 new races in TBC. Drain Eyes will be able to play Shaman, and that will be in huge demand on Alliance, because in Classic, Alliance can't play Shamans. At level 50, we will unlock a quest, and this will tell us to collect 4 different elementals, and one of the elementals is elemental air. It's a shaman specific quest, which in the end will reward you with a lot of experience and a blue item. As we get 2 new races, people will also have to level in classic content, and one way to level faster is of course to buy rare and epic items. I usually get my epic items for anywhere between 10 and 20 gold. I only invest into items for Shamans on Alliance and Paladins on Horde. Large Brilliant Shard is another enchanting material that I invest into. They're often very cheap, and I've paid an average of 2.5 gold each. The reason why I invest into these is because classic enchants will be useful in early Burning Crusade. Most of the classic endgame enchants will require large brilliant shards, and some even the Nexus crystal that I showed earlier in the video. The Crusade enchant will also still be decent, but pay attention to the enchant, because it has a reduced effect when level 61 or higher. Righteous Orb is also needed for some of the endgame enchants, which could cause the price to increase. Gas Clouds is introduced in TBC, and these clouds contain modes, and you can turn 10 modes into 1 primal. Primals will be needed for different professions. But why is this important right now? Well, Mode Extractor is for engineers only, but in order to craft a Mode Extractor, you'll actually need a classic item. The classic item is called Delicate Arcanite Converter. The converter is crafted by engineers, You will need 1 Arcanite bar and 1 Ironweb Spider Silk. But in order to craft the delicate Arcanite converter, then you will need a schematic. And this schematic is sold by a vendor in Winterspring. Go to the city called Everlook in Winterspring, and here you will have to find this house. I've made a playlist with all my investments and secrets that are due before the Burning Crusade. If you want to watch more content in the future, then make sure to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.